Oh, hello. Welcome to the show called Irrelevantly Relevant. My name is Spencer, and I will be your host for today's show. Joined alongside me is my co-host.
Hello, mother.
Hello and welcome to the show called Irrelevantly Relevant. My name is Spencer, and I will be your host for today's segment. Our co-host for today is Miss Kaylee. We have a total of 3 segments for today's show, so let's just jump right into the first segment. Our first segment for today is, well, would you look at that?
Oh, would you look at that?
Put that
Just look at
I
that.
can't.
For this segment, we went out and bought some not-so-common products at Walmart for the purpose of embarrassing ourselves for you guys. So let's get started. So for our first product today, we do have the game called Bean Boozled. Now you can buy this at Walmart for about $5. Wouldn't recommend it though, just because it's not a fun game to play. But for you guys, we are going to suffer through it. We do have a trash can here, just to be safe, because we will be puking our guts out afterwards. So let's just jump right into it. Let's just read through some of the flavors here. So first nasty one we have is spoiled milk, and this is one of my personal not so favorite ones. On the next one is coconut, so that's gonna be a pear right there. On to the next pair is dead fish or a strawberry banana smoothie. Moldy cheese, caramel corn, stinky socks. Somebody went out there, tasted stinky socks, and put it into a jelly bean.
It tastes like a 7th grade boys' locker room. It's so bad.
So sweat, a bottle of Axe, and a lot of hormones,
Yeah.
I'd say. Nasty. So what we're gonna do is we have this little spinny thingy right here. We're gonna spin it and see what we get. You wanna go first or you want me to go first?
You
Rock,
can.
paper, scissors?
Oh gosh, okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, crap. Okay, so I'm gonna spin first. Oh no. I got coconut or spoiled milk. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab one of these. Okay, and then now your turn to spin.
You want me to, or are we doing this at the same time?
Oh, no, that works, that
Easy
works.
killer.
So you get
Strawberry
stra-
banana smoothie or dead fish?
So,
Well, this is gonna be
so coconut, spoiled milk, and death
Stra-
or...
strawberry banana smoothie.
Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 2.5, 2 3/4, 3. Okay. Yep. Let me know.
I'm gonna
Let me
do
know
it.
when you're ready.
I just swallowed it.
God.
I didn't chew it very much. I just swallowed it. I wasn't
Oh,
not.
man. One last round before we get into the next one.
You got
Nope,
the same,
spoiled
the same
milk.
white one.
You know what? We're going to do it.
Juicy pear or booger?
Juicy pear or the boogies. Reminds me of an old MJ song, Blame It
Oh,
on the
no.
Boogie.
Peach or barf?
Yes!
I'm gonna throw up.
It's going to be the last round before we jump into our next product, so bon appetit. Yep. Yeah, 3 for 3.
Oh,
There you go. Okay, now on to our next product. Now, next item on the list, this was the one I was really nervous about. So, if you ever heard of the One Chip Challenge, you will know what Paqui is. That's the company that makes that chip. And, well, we weren't able to get the One Chip Challenge. It is sold out until next fall. But we were able to get the second best thing, the Haunted Ghost Pepper.
I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it.
Now, when I saw this little bad boy, I was like, what if it's not so hot? Then I looked at the back and that kind of changed my mind real quick. So it does have a warning label on it, and I'm just gonna read that here for you guys. The contents of this bag are extremely frightening. Paqui is not responsible for any injuries that may result from ingesting this delicious terror. The use of gloves and safety goggles is encouraged. Well, we don't have any gloves or goggles, so
Yay!
nice knowing ya. Common side effects include addiction to burning pain. Okay. Blurred vision and unquenchable thirst. And that is why we do have milk here with us. And thankfully, we didn't use water from the Bean Boozled, so we have that as a backup. Enjoy with caution and consider yourself warned. Okay. Yeah. Well, if you want to buy these bad boys for whatever reason, they are about $3 at Walmart. You'll find them in the chip section. I wouldn't recommend it though, because that's just a little crazy. And oh boy. So let's just open this bad boy here. If we can even open it.
Smell it.
Oh boy. You know, it smells like barbecue chips, kind of.
Oh,
You get that?
Yeah.
It's not going to taste like barbecue chips, but
They don't smell hot at all,
okay.
but
So, pick your poison.
oh my goodness.
Oh boy. Okay. So here's the chip right here. Kind of just looks like a Dorito.
I don't
It's
like
not going to
Doritos.
taste like a Dorito. You don't like Doritos?
Don't.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Okay. So we do have the milk here just when we do start to choke.
It smells good.
It smells good, but it's probably going to be really hot. Now, I did watch a video of two kind of bald-headed guys eating it. It wasn't Brian. Sorry, Brian. But they were starting to cough towards about the middle of eating it, so we might be a little bit tougher than them. No offense to those guys, but you
Yeah.
ready? Do you want to do the countdown from
Are we
5?
just taking one bite or shoving the whole
You gotta
thing?
do the whole thing.
Okay.
Okay.
I might have to do it in 2 bites, but I'll do this.
We'll do it in 2 bites. We got this.
Okay.
No choking. No choking on irrelevantly relevant, please. Okay.
Okay.
You want to do the countdown? Or do you want me to do the countdown?
I'll do it.
Okay, you got it.
3,
Okay.
2,
Okay.
1.
Oh. Feeling it. I got it on my lips. Oh, I'm feeling it on the tip of my tongue now. Okay.
I can feel my face getting hot, but my mouth is doing pretty good. My face is
man.
really hot, but
If you swallow it, you feel it down your throat. Let's give this a couple minutes. Oh, you feeling it now?
no.
You feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Art thou feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
my face
Ooh.
is hot, but my mouth is.
My throat is dying right now. Ooh. You were poker face over there. Wow.
I'm like sweating, but my mouth is not.
Ooh. Ooh. We should have probably gotten like something to read off of. So we just start to read it while our mouths are constantly
Yeah.
burning and dying. Wow. Okay.
Okay, it's getting a little warm now.
You're starting to feel it? Yes. Mine's starting to go away. I got it all over my face right now. Wow. No, I'm starting to feel better now. No, I'm not. Right when I say it, my lips start, oh boy. My mouth's still
Shout out.
burning on the outside. Okay, so if you want to buy these chips, as I did say, Walmart, about $3, you know. Treat yourself to some deliciousness and pain. That will do it for our first segment. We'll have our social media segment right after the break.
Hey, have you seen Hannah today?
You didn't hear? Hannah killed herself last night.
What? Why would she do that?
I guess her parents found a note saying that she'd been thinking about doing it for a while, but hoped someone would maybe try to help her.
I wish we could have helped her somehow.
Me too.
Know the signs. Visit www.suicidepreventionlifeline.org to become informed.
Hey, wake up.
Hey, Brittany. Does anybody know how many pills she took?
I don't know. Should we call 911?
No way, we'll get in trouble.
You guys, I don't think she's breathing.
How long has she been there like this?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Weren't you watching her?
Weren't you?
No, I'm not her babysitter.
Brittany, please wake
Brittany,
up.
Brittany,
Brittany,
how
wake
many
up.
pills did she take?
You guys, we can't just leave her
Come
like
on, we
this.
gotta get out of here.
What she
We gotta
needs.
get out of here. Let's go.
From the campus of Northeast Community College in Norfolk, Nebraska, this is Hawk TV. Hey! Welcome back to our next segment of the show. Oh, how I love social media. Of course, I'm your host Spencer, and this chica right here is Kaylee. So for this segment of the show, we'll be looking at what makes social media enjoyable, other than the cute cat videos that you see, because they're really cute, especially the doggy ones too.
I like cats.
Wow, okay. Well,
Just
we're going to
a
be
bit.
breaking this segment into several parts, including social media fails, Gordon Ramsay tweets, and the ever so enjoyable clapbacks of Wendy's. So here we go. How did Beyonce's album go #1 in 100 countries when there are only 7? Asia, Africa, Antarctica, Australia, North and South America, and Europe. She got the continents right, but those aren't countries.
Yeah.
E for effort. E for effort. Will Smith kind of looks like the guy from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Whoa!
Now that they mention it, it's wow. That is just spot on. Ebola has reached Dallas. I'm packing my bags and moving to Texas. I can't stay in a diseased country any longer. Don't joke about murder. I was murdered once. The fact that she lived through
kinda
getting
scary.
killed, yeah,
This is kind of scary.
she is a fighter. If you can get killed once, you can't get killed twice. And
Yeah.
she has that mindset right now. I can't date a girl who is lactose tolerant. We couldn't even go out for ice cream. On to the next one. I want my first daughter to be a girl.
Oh,
Wouldn't it
I
suck
sure
if your
hope
first
so.
daughter was a boy?
No.
I've seen it happen before. You gotta be careful. Crazy how Friday the 13th lands on a Tuesday this year. Tough down Sea Docs. Is Seattle going to run away with this? Who knew Thice was going Tob E a Babal Gami? I try to read it as accurate as the post was. That was made by JCPenney. Yeah, you know, they make clothes and yada stuff. So, on to the next one. How do you spell penguin, the tuxedo bird that swims in ice water? That's not how you
like
spell
that.
it, no. Tuxedo bird, I like that name though. Okay, now for these next ones, we're gonna be doing little Gordon Ramsay tweets. Now, if you don't know who Gordon Ramsay is, he is that chef. So, yeah, on his Twitter though, he he has some interesting tweets. A lot of people will tweet at him the food that they make, and he will have a response, and most of the time it's not a good response, so we're gonna jump right into it. Gordon Ramsay, please rate my Medu Vada Sambar and Nariyal Chutney. I didn't know you can tweet from prison.
Oh no.
That dish does look like prison. It kind of looks like
yeah.
someone took 2 donuts and then put a little bit of ranch on the side and
Looks like gravy.
Gravy,
Like
yeah.
brown gravy.
It looks like they got pineapples in there too. Oh boy. On to the next one. Gordon Ramsay, I just one-upped you. It's so raw, it's still running around the field. Gordon Ramsay, what do you think of my buffalo wings? I'm more worried about your Bon Appa feet. Disgusting, seriously? The wings look good,
Yeah.
but I hate feet.
Oh, I hate feet too.
Feet are, they're just
Ugh.
disgusting. Gordon Ramsay, what do you think of last night's dinner? Did it just come back up? And here for my personal favorite one, Gordon Ramsay, do you think I have talent? And Gordon Ramsay could not take it, so he blocked this person. Now we're gonna move on to Wendy's clapbacks. Now, if you know who Wendy's is, it's just that fast food chain, and their food is good, but their Twitter is better. So the first one, Black Friday, need copy and paste. When the tweets are as broken as the ice cream machine. On to the next one. I want Wendy's, but my girlfriend wants McDonald's. What do I do? There are plenty of fish in the sea. Oh no.
I love Wendy's.
She's just a lovely lady.
Yes.
Oh boy. On to the next one. Oh, you thinking what I'm thinking?
Do you think we should?
We should.
Be right back.
And we have Wendy here joining us today. Oh boy. On to the next one. Wendy's BK for the win. What did they win? A participation trophy?
Oh.
Whoo.
I want to know who runs this.
I don't know. I'm curious.
Whoever it is.
Whoever runs it, they deserve a promotion. On to the next one. Can I get directions to the nearest McDonald's? Go down Regret Road, then take a left at Disappointment Drive. That's kind of like college, don't you think?
Yes.
Oh boy. On to the next one. How much does a Big Mac cost? Your dignity. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna jump into the rap battle, and just a little kind of intro to this. A wing place called Wingstop, they were kind of just making a little bit of a rap, and somebody decided to invite Wendy's to get into a rap battle. So let's just begin. GameStop Wingstop copped a new game for the Xbox. Saucing and tossing our wings in a pot. We got the original hot. So Wendy's next decides to say, fresh, never frozen since '69. Trying to cop that mixtape, better get in line. Grabbed a couple wings, now you're trying to fly. But nothing gets in dipping like a Frosty and a fry. Be there, done that. A little bit of a grammatical error, I think. Bring something fresh, not frozen. Ooh, man, Wendy's didn't like that because they said, sit down, be humble. Now looking on to the next part of this rap battle. Frosty and a fry, girl, bye. Wingstop flavor bringing all the cravers. They eat us now and save you for later. Oh man. Wendy says, please, they eat us now, they eat us later. Adding up our wins on a calculator. TI-82? TI-84? Which one do you think they're using? One of those calculators.
Yeah.
You're a laughless clown or a king that's throneless. Let me get those wings, boneless. Ooh.
Oh man.
Now, Wingstop kind of came back at them. Add 'em up. Ain't nothing like Wingstop ranch in a cup. Not here to throw shade, just spitting some heat. Burger and chicken? Nah, that's weak. Oh no. Uh-oh. This is getting a little bit spicy, kind of like those chips we had. Wendy's is back at it with the wings flying high, but it's time to run because we're serving up bars on a warm toasted bun. We keep it spicy, our chicken are flowing memes. So it's nighty night now, brush your teeth, sweet dreams. That was the best rap battle I've ever seen. I was watching the movie with Eminem in it, 8 Mile or something like that, and they had a good rap battle in there, but this one, sign Wendy's to a record deal.
Please.
Please, for the love of God, please, we need this. We need more of this. We really do. Okay, but that's gonna do it here for our social media segment. But that's going to do it here for our social media segment. Make sure you stay tuned. We're going to have our news segment coming up right after this.
Take a good look at yourself. Oh, yeah. And turn. Oh, very nice. Check that smooth backside one more time. No, really. Check it. Do you see any changing or suspicious spots? It's your skin, and it's important. If you're a man over 50, you're in the group most likely to develop skin cancer, including melanoma, the cancer that kills one person every hour. When detected early, skin cancer is highly treatable. Check yourself out. And find someone else to help. Learn more about what to look for at spotskincancer.org. A message from the American Academy of Dermatology.
Oops. Get on top of it before they do. Every 24 minutes, tipped furniture or a falling TV sends an injured child to the emergency room. Preventing tip-over incidents is easy, inexpensive, and only takes 5 minutes. Learn how to secure your furniture and TVs to protect children at anchorit.gov.
From the campus of Northeast Community College, this is KHWK Norfolk.
Ha! Hello, and welcome back to our final segment of the show called The Actual Fake News.
To rock around, that's right, on time is tricky. It's tricky.
As always, I'm your host Spencer, and joined alongside me is
Kaylee.
Hey! So for this segment of the show, we'll be reading and talking about some not actual news stories, as well as reading you some not so technically true horoscopes. So to get started, we're going to get right into the horoscopes just because these ones are really good. What we did for the horoscopes is that we broke it into a couple categories. So let's just read the categories for you. The Why Am I Still Up squad is half past tomorrow. The Always Hungry for a Good Bowl of Macaroni and Regret. The Sits at Home on a Friday Night because they have nothing better to do with their miserable lives. And the last one, the Procrastinate Like There's Many Tomorrows squad. So we're just going to start with the Why Am I Still Up? It's half past tomorrow squad.
First one is Cancer. Travel and adventure are in your future this week as your captors continue crossing state lines to stay one step ahead of the law.
And the next one for Cancer is the stars are sorry, but someone has already thought of starting a band with 2 of each instrument in it. It wasn't all that great of an idea either. Okay, we're going to move on to the next horoscope, and this one, the Geminis. So somehow exclaiming, someone in this very room is the murderer, lacks dramatic weight when everyone just saw you beat a guy to death with a tire iron.
And the next one is, sadly, it turns out that all of the people you've ever known, the only one who has your best interest at heart is comedian Cat Williams.
Okay, now Cat Williams, he's a great guy. I mean, I love him as a comedian.
Yeah,
I
can't remember who he is. I know I've heard of him. I know who he is, but I can't think of him. You'll be asked to give up your destructive patterns of behavior by concerned people who love you but don't understand how much fun it is to destroy things.
Ooh. Oh, that's fair. I might just step away for a minute just so I don't get attacked and I stay alive. Okay, we're going to move on to the next category, the Always Hungry for a Good Bowl of Macaroni and Regret squad. So starting with the first one, Capricorns. In retrospect, you should have paid more attention to the obvious warning signs, which were of course placed there by the Department of Transportation for just that purpose.
You've always considered yourself a belt and suspenders type, but all everyone else seems to focus on is your lack of pants.
Wonder if he's wearing a shirt there too. Hey, no shoes, no shirt, no service.
Yeah.
So technically, you can go without pants.
You're not sure what you expected, but life as a cliff diver is no different from life as a data entry technician, except for all the cliff diving and the lack of data entry.
It's kind of a self-explanatory one.
Yeah.
Oh boy. And on to the last one, and this one is the Virgos.
You'll never be able to express your love for others, so take what comfort you can in your ability to express a need for more stuffed potato skins. That sounds really good
Nothing
right now.
Nothing wrong with that, right?
That sounds...
Should we get some afterwards?
Yes.
Might as well. So on the next squad, I should say, is the Sits at Home on a Friday Night because they have nothing better to do with their miserable lives. Sometimes the exact right thing falls right out of the sky and hits you between the eyes, which will be the case next week after the bowling ball plant upwind from you explodes.
Oh no.
We call that a strike. To the face. A strike to the face.
You'll be pleasantly surprised by how many of your life's problems can be temporarily solved by just not paying attention.
That's me.
I don't pay attention half the
In
time
college.
anyways. Yeah?
As an RA, now I probably shouldn't say this if John or Billy sees this, but as long as you cover your eyes and ears, you don't necessarily witness someone breaking the rules. Keep that in mind if you're watching this and you're an RA or an SA right now. Now on to the Libras. You'll be faced with the choice of either investing in apartment insurance or getting rid of your cat and her thus far undetected fascination with candles.
There goes my apartment insurance.
Hey.
I will never get rid of my cats.
No, if you get rid of a cat, that's just a sad deal.
Yeah, you're.
Yeah, she will kill you.
Yeah.
She loves kitties. It's not like
Do
she
I
has
like
a cat
cats?
tattoo.
You'll worry about your mental health when your dog suddenly begins speaking to you in a commanding voice, but all it seems to want is food, water, and the occasional walk.
That'd be kind of weird if your dog was just kind of talking to you like that. I need water. Oh boy. But you gotta take the dog on a walk. It'd just be wrong if you didn't.
So if you're on the walk, is he just gonna be talking or like?
No, he'd be talking, but he'd only be able to say that he wants food, water, and the occasional walk. But no, he'd probably be able to say more, but just in a commanding voice. How was your day today? Can we go by that tree? I need to go to the bathroom. Kind of that kind of voice. Easy there. Okay, we have one more category, the Procrastinate Like There's Many Tomorrows squad, which is the Aquarius, the Piscis, and the Sagittarius, and I'm an Aquarius, and I procrastinate like there's many tomorrows. You've always thought of yourself as the ultimate cat person, but you'll change your mind this week after meeting the 7 feet of man in whiskers that is Big Meow Johnson. I just picture like Shaquille O'Neal with a cat head and some whiskers popping out.
I'm picturing right now.
You'll continue to brag about how well your career is going, although most people wouldn't call repeatedly visiting every all-you-can-eat buffet in the tri-state area a career.
Okay, is it just me, or every time someone says tri-state area, do you think of Phineas and Ferb?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just, I can't think of his name. The tri-state area. Okay.
Doofenshmirtz. I can't pronounce that. I've never been able to. I'm just, yeah. Doofenbob. We're going to call him that. Okay, on to the last one for our horoscopes.
Sometimes there's just no way to say you're sorry, but the rest of the time you should probably try just walking up to the person and saying, I'm sorry.
I forgive you.
Thank you.
Honestly, that's just common sense.
Yeah.
I mean, just put 2 and 2 together and get 7 on that one and just say sorry.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like if someone just comes up to you, punches you, and then say, oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. I forgive
Or I
you.
could just punch you and just...
Oh, she's... Now, thankfully, Kaylee joined us again after being a little bit of a hoot back there. But we're going to get on to our last part of the show here, which is a very interesting story called the Tripod Story. Now, a little bit of a backstory to this. Last year, we were interviewing someone, and the tripod just wasn't staying up. And I thought the leg wasn't locked, so I was trying to lock the leg while we were doing the interview, which was still going on because we didn't really have time to stop because we had English class in about 15 minutes. So we really had to get snip-snappity and get done with that one. So it wasn't staying, so I just had to hold the tripod throughout the entire thing. And in the interview, you can kind of see the camera shaking a little bit and just kind of sliding down. So out of frustration, I wrote the news story called the Tripod Story. So bear with me. So a man is in jail after assaulting a tripod for not doing its job. According to the man, the myth, the legend, Wesley Adams, which was one of the sophomores last year, Spencer Big Daddy Bronco was arrested Tuesday morning after he was spotted by witnesses beating a tripod and calling it vulgar names, such as a stupid, a dumb piece of and other things. Big Daddy Bronco was charged with assault and battery and is currently awaiting trial in jail. According to the tripod's family, the tripod is unable to stand, but is expected to make a full recovery in the next several months.
I sure hope it gets better soon.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on it. Well, unfortunately, that's going to do it here for the show. Thank you for joining us, and make sure you tune in 3 years from now when we come back and do it all over again. So, have a good one, and as always, stay classy.